Hello, thank you for joining me. My name is Lauren, and today we are going to do a bite-size flow, and we're going to finish in fish pose, which is a great beginner back bend pose, but it's really great for anyone to really open up the chest, lengthen the body, open the heart, all those things. So this will be a quick flow that you can do first thing in the morning to just get your body moving. You can do it before your workout, and you could totally do it also at the end of the day to just calm yourself down and just relax a little bit. So to begin, we're going to start in our tabletop position. So shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. We're going to go through a few rounds of cat-cow, so really work on finding some mobility throughout our spine. So inhale, belly drops, gaze goes up. Exhale, press the ground away, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. Inhale into your cow and really feel like you're sliding your palms back, pull your chest through. Exhale into your cat. See how much space you can create between your scapula. And just move with your breath now. Maybe be a little bit more intentional with the pace of your flow. Maybe slow it down and move from your tailbone, working your way up your spine to your cervical spine. And just go through a few more rounds with your breath. Inhale into your cow. Exhale into your cat. Finding one more full round and then meeting in a neutral tabletop once you complete your final cat. And then step your feet back, take an inhale, shift forward, exhale, lower all the way onto your belly, untuck your toes into a baby cobra. So again, that sensation of sliding your palms back on the mat without actually moving them. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, take an inhale, and then exhale, press through tabletop, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. So take some time in your down dog, pedal your feet out, shake your head no, shake your head yes, whatever movement you need. And then finding some stillness in your down dog. So really work your heels to the mat, hips to the sky, and feel like you're pressing your chest through again, really openness under your arms. Press the ground away. Inhale, right leg lifts, hamstring curl, right heel to the glutes to open up that right hip a bit. Gaze can go under your right arm, left arm rather, sorry. Still being mindful that you're pressing the ground away. Take an inhale through center, rise the ball of your left foot, hips stay high. Right knee to chest, so you're still pressing the ground away, leaving that space there so your right foot can land between your hands, pivot on your left foot, cartwheel your arms, open up into warrior two. So again, being mindful, right knee is tracking over the ankle, pressing into the outer blade edge of your left foot. And when you're in your warrior two, you're not shifting forward. Stay center, lift through the crown of the head. Inhale, flip your wrist, legs stay where they are, reverse your warrior. Right arm reaches back. Left hand can glide down the back of your leg, left leg. Take an inhale, exhale, cartwheel your arms, frame your right foot meets the left in a high plank, and go through a flow. On this inhale to upward facing dog, so pressing the ground away, pressing into the tops of your feet, thighs are lifted. Take an inhale, and then exhale, press back downward facing dog. Take a round or two of breath here. See if maybe you can work your heels a little bit closer to the mat. And then inhale, left leg lifts, hamstring curl, left heel to the glute. Gaze can go under your right arm. Open up the left hip. And then inhale through center, rise on the ball of your right foot. Shift your weight forward, left knee to chest. Left foot lands between your hands. Pivot on your right foot. Cartwheel your arms, opening up into your warrior two. Again, really energetically reaching your arms in opposite directions. On an inhale, flip your wrists and reverse your warrior. Left arm reaches back. Calm your breathing. Take an inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your arms, frame your left foot. Left foot meets the right in a high plank. Go through a flow. Inhale through up dog. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Take a few rounds of breath here. Really feel the opposition on the backside of your legs. So heels to the mat. Really think about anteriorly tilting your pelvis to get your hips to the sky. Take an inhale. And then soften into your knees. Knees can go wide to the outer edge of the mat. Toes can touch. Sink your hips back into a child's pose. So arms can really reach out in front of you. Think about proactively, posteriorly tilting your pelvis this time. So opposite of what we were doing in our down dog, to find some release in your low back. Take one more round of breath here. And then palms slide under your shoulders. Come into a tabletop position. Cross your ankles. Sit back on your heels. Let your legs swing out in front of you, and then inhale, reach up high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Knees can be soft here if you need them to be. And just taking a few mindful rounds of breath. And then on your next inhale, reach up high to the sky. And then exhale, lower onto your back with control. Bring your heels towards your hips. So going into a bridge pose, so your feet can be about hip width distance apart, and then just press into your heels. Start to lift your hips high. And just really squeeze through your glutes. Getting ready to prepare for our fish pose. Lower down with control. And let's just get a spinal rotation in. So bring your hips and knees 90-90. Arms can be teed or goalpost. Take an inhale. Exhale, let your legs fall to the left. Gaze can go right. You can use your left hand to help deepen the stretch a little bit. And just take 2 rounds of breath. And then on your next inhale, come through center. Exhale, let your knees fall to the right. Again, option to rest your right hand on your left thigh, deepen the stretch. Gaze can go left if that's accessible to your cervical spine. And then inhale through center. Exhale, let your feet lower. Take an inhale, press into the ground one more time. Glute bridge, really lift your hips up, squeeze your glutes. And then from here, start to slide your palms center, lowering your hips so that you're resting on your hand. So the palm of your hand is on the mat. And then now just start to lift up, let the crown of your head reach towards the ground and really opening up your chest for fish pose. So think about squeezing your shoulder blades together. Breathe and feel the openness in your heart, openness in your chest. Take one more round of breath here. And then slide your feet back in, lift up, release your hands, release your neck. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, full body stretch. Exhale, let your palms come to your side. We'll repeat that one more time. So heels can come in, lift your hips, slide your hands underneath. Legs can extend, and then lift up, open up the chest. And take 2 nice full rounds of breath here. And then release your head back down. Feet can come in to lift up, release your palms. One more nice full body stretch. Take an inhale. Exhale, let your palms fall to your side. And just take a moment, take a few rounds of breath here, letting the ground support you, no tension in the face. And when you're ready, you'll roll over to your side, sit up into a comfortable seat, and finding some stillness. Again, that pose, fish pose is a great pose to go into at any point. This is a nice quick sequence to build up to get into fish pose. And again, use it as a way to bring on the day, to warm up before your workout or at the end of the day. It's really great at any point. So I hope you enjoyed that. And until next time, have a wonderful day.